Hello guys, this is Lettles. Today I'm going to review a edger. This is edger from leathercraftstools.com. I will put the link in the description box so that you can see. They also have a Japanese website, and this is the English website, and this is the item that I'm going to review today. This is LC Super Pro Edge Tool. So when you go to website, you can search it here, or I can just put this link directly in the description box or in the comment box. You can just click and go. This is 30% off. It's under 2,000 yen. That's a pretty good price, and they all have sizes starting from 00, 00 to 06. Now the one that I'm going to review today is 00 size. It's a 0.4 millimeter size, which is the thinnest. So this one is cool. I like the size quite a bit. So this is how it's done, and how to sharpen it, how to maintain the edge, and this is all the sizes. Okay, so yep, definitely go check out on the website. And here we go. Now let's take a look at the edger first. Now it has a typical Japanese style edger design. It has a steel rod. It has a wooden design, and has a LC stamp on it, and has a 00 size stamp on it, and it has a leathercraft.jp stamp also. And on the back it says made in Japan. Okay, I normally haven't seen this kind of stamp, like made in Japan stamp, in other edgers, but this is quite cool. It has a stamp on both sides and even have a stamp on the ferrule, so this is pretty cool. And the wood, I would like to talk about the wood handle here. Now, if you have tried the other edger from Seiwa or Kyoshinel or other brands, they have a wooden handle, but the wood is quite different. It's not so, I'm not sure if I can call it wood. It looks very cheap, and then it's painted, so you can definitely see through the grains, but it doesn't really look cool. But this wood is quite different. I can definitely see the grain sizes very clearly, and it looks much better. It looks much better than other Japanese edgers. So I really like the wood aspect. I definitely think that the wood supply for this edger is different, and the finish is amazing. It hasn't there's no spots that paints are like dripping or accumulated or anything like that. It's just the even finish. So I really like that. Yeah, the finish is really nice for a price. It's pretty amazing. So you know, it has a rod and a rod shape of a handle. I mean the neck of the edger, and then it broadens like this, and then it has the edge. Now, one thing you notice about this edger is that it has a flat bottom, and then you have only bevel on one side here. So being flat, it definitely creates different edge geometry on the leather edge, but then it gives definitely a much better way to maintain this edge. Normally when you have an edger, bottom has a really round groove in it, so you need to find a perfect size for that groove, and then you need to find the sandpaper for that, and then you draw it back, and then you sharpen it, just like I made a video about it. But this edger is quite different. Being it's flat, it's much easier to maintain. You can just use sandpaper on a flat surface, and then you can maintain it. Or if you haven't damaged your edge, you can just maintain it with strop, which is I'm going to show you in a minute. So it's much easier to maintain because it has flat bottom. I mean, but it's flat on a side, but it's not so flat, like it's curved a little bit like this. Okay, so since it's edger, I just want to show you the demonstration. So this is a piece of 2 millimeter thick vegetable leather. So it looks like this. Okay, it's fresh cut on four sides. So here all is fresh cut, so it has a sharp corner. So I'm going to do the edging on all sides, so you can see the difference. So okay, here we go. First corner, very smooth. Yep. It takes very small amounts, not micro thin, but it takes off good amount of material that you can see it's very smooth now. It's very clean cut. It's not a micro cut like fang edges, but it's good amount that you see the difference between non-cut or uncut and cut. Okay. Now, because it's a flat on one side, you will see it's a cut like a just like flat cut like this. So you can also smooth it out with sandpaper, or even you can just smooth it out with your wooden slickers. Definitely you need to go through with the very fine sandpaper once to make it really smooth. Okay, so this is the result. Let me show you again the straight ones. Okay, it cuts very well. Yeah, it's like this. I like this. I like this cut a lot. I think if you're making a small leather goods, size 0 is really good. If you're making a bag, size 0 is good. I don't really sure if when you go for even higher, but definitely there's a place. But if you're only looking for size 1, one size, go for 00 or just 0. Okay, this one is 00. I think it's perfect for small leather goods, small leather good maker. Alright, so how to maintain this? It's quite different than other edges. So this is strop. Strop is something that can sharpen sharp edge tools, but only works when you have really nice edge, but it became dull during the cutting process. So if you have a really dull knife, this does not work. So if you have a very dull knife, even if you do it, it doesn't work. So you have to sharpen it on a sharpening stone or sandpaper even, and then you have to finalize your edge, finish your edge on the strop. Now if you haven't damaged your edge, you can just maintain or sharpen your edge like this. And like you saw on a website page, there's a leather strap there, and then they show you how you maintain it. Basically, all you need to do is just pull. Okay, do not go straight. Okay, you don't go back and forth. Okay, always pull. Right. So if I show you in a sideways, make sure that when you pull it like this, and then at the end you tilt it up a little bit. Okay, so like this. Okay, like this. Now, because it's a flat bottom edger, this is how you do it. If it has a round bottom edger, like has a groove inside here, like this. Don't do it this way. Okay, and strap, I recommend you to make it a little bit thick like this, so they can maintain its shape, and apply some white or green compound. Compound quality matters, but not so significantly in this case. So I recommend anything green or white compound. It will work okay. And in this case, this is a gray compound, and this is a kind of special compound, but I will not explain it here. So anyways, so I'm going to show you like this. Okay, and that's it. So this is so easy to maintain. So, and once you one thing you notice is that there's a groove here, and do not touch this with anything sharp or anything rough, for example sandpaper. do not touch it from this side. You don't have to do it. You just need to polish or maintain the bottom side and leave this anything from this side. Don't do anything that's get into this groove. You might ruin your edger. Okay, so don't do anything, and you can just do it like this. Alright, so let's just do the test cuts. The thick leather. Yeah, it is sharp. And one thing I've heard from this manufacturer is that this tool it stays sharper than other kinds of Japanese etcher, and it could be even sharper than other Japanese edgers. So it becomes sharper and it stays sharper longer. So this is quite good, and I could feel that this steel is quite solid. I couldn't confirm what kind of steel or what kind of heat treatment has been done, but then it's quite nice. I could just feel that this steel is quite sturdy, not unlike other kind of edger. So of course, these edgers cannot be better than M3090 or XW42 or SKH51 steel, M2 steel edger. I mean, we're looking at the price range. It's under 2,000 yen. I think this is the deal. It's really nice. It's really nice. Okay. So this was the edger. The name is Edge Reveler. It's a LC Super edger. So it's very nice. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you haven't clicked thumbs up yet, just please give me a thumbs up, because this thumbs up really means a lot for YouTubers. If you press this thumbs up button, my video will be more succession to other guys, other people who doesn't really discover my channel yet. So this will promote my channel a lot. So if you can do it, please do it. So this will only help my video ongoing. So subscription and giving me a thumbs up, that's all I really appreciate from you guys. So if you haven't done it, please do. And I have done many other videos before, so if you can check out my channel and you can Google it and you can search it, or you can just drag it down, you can find some videos that interest you. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys, as always, and I will see you guys next video. Bye bye.